Dumelang and hello to all of you beautiful people. Ngegama ngiphumzilechili maphosa mkatsani. Umfazi wabela matena wangeni koma ngavunla vula samfazi umsuthu umsusa kanele kwa chili maphosa mkatsani. Golongwane. Chilega masengo no manziani. Yay! Welcome to my video, you guys. If you're new here, hello. And if you're returning, no maini pozayami, no maini jayami. Yizaleze, yo, my boy, are on the right channel. Remember to click on that like button to make sure that you are supporting the girlies channel. Don't forget to comment down below because you know I love hearing from you guys. And click that notification bell right after you click that subscribe button so that you can join this intimate family so it can grow intimately big. Oh my gosh. Guys, we are doing a story time. When last did we have a story time on this channel, guys? This year we're coming in with a bang. So if you're new here, just join the family. Check out our other playlists. On this channel, we have hauls, we have story times, we have vlogs, we have literally everything that you're looking for right on this channel. So don't go away too far. Make sure that you're subscribed and that you're joining this team and we are winning. I know I don't have one nail. I forgot to glue it on, but we are here. So we move, okay? So as you saw in the title, we are talking about a story, a night that we spent in Soweto. Yeah, we kind of did have a lot of nights in Soweto. So please stay tuned and hold on to your seat because you're going to be hearing a whole lot of stories this year. I'm coming out clean, okay? So this story started all the way in Auckland Park in Teria morning, ne? We were chilling in Auckland Park. So I was staying in this place called Melville Mews. If you know Melville Mews, it was rowdy, it was cute, it was all kinds of busy, you know, because it had kids who were like attending nearby universities. So it was very near a lot of unis, right? So the universities around were UJ, right? And it was UJ different campuses. We had a Rose Bank near the garage by SABC. It was a Rose Bank, nah? I think it was a Rose Bank. And then we also had AFDA, which is the one I went to. It's a film institution, film and television institution. And I was doing live performances. So anyway, we were there chilling in our apartment at Mews. So we were staying in a loft, right? So a loft, traditionally, if you don't know what a loft, you're familiar with it, it's just like a normal bedroom like this one. But usually people use it as a living room and then upstairs becomes the bedroom. But because we were bowling on a budget, my roommates were staying upstairs in her bedroom, and then I had my little bedroom downstairs in the loft, and then we had the kitchen area, and that was about it. So my friend was over. I'm gonna give them the same names as the names they had in the Polo story time. So if you don't know about the Polo story time, just go back to my playlist and you'll be caught up. I call them Olirato Nolindo, right? So again, Lerato, guys, Lerato was notorious for organizing people, right? So yet again, Lerato organized some people from Bramne. So top of the morning, I get a call from my cousins. They're like, no, dude, we're coming to Joburg. We're going to Gold of City. So please join us. Come with us. And I'm like, okay, cool. I have plans for later, but I can come. They're like, cool, we're going to cover you. We're going to buy you food. We're going to pray for your entrance. We're going to pick you up. No, actually, they didn't pick me up. You're going to meet us there, you know, but otherwise, everything else will cover you. I'm like, gang, you know, because I knew I'm literally going to leave Auckland Park and pay like 8 Rand, I think it was. And then from Auckland Park, pay like 12 Rand to go to, from Auckland Park, I'm going to go to Bree. Then when I get to Bree, I'm going to take a taxi to Gold of City, which is less than 20 Rand. I mean, it's not money that I can fall off my chair for on some, oh, you're breaking my bank. No, you know? I'm like, okay, guys, so I'm about to leave, okay? They're like, okay, so we have plans later. So the plans were as follows. Olirato had organized a chillas. So with this chillas, Lerato is the one who went to Damelin in Bram, right? So she had a friend from Soweto. Let's call this friend Salome, ne? So she had a friend called Usalome. I think Salome is in one of the stories as well. Oh my God, it's so crazy. So we had a friend called, Ulerato had a friend called Salome. So we were acquaintances because I knew her through Ulerato. So she was like, listen, I'm having this thing through this guy. Now, let me explain to you how we know this guy now. So Usalome, she had a boyfriend. We hadn't met the boyfriend. But now, she having her boyfriend, she had a friend, right? A female friend. So the female friend was sleeping with this guy. This guy, let's call him Thomas. So female friend was sleeping with Thomas, and that's how Salome knew Thomas. But now, Salome was also sleeping with Thomas. I know. Dramatic. like what the hell, guys? You both have boyfriends, you both snacking the same nigga. Okay, she doesn't know, but you know. Like, how? Anyway, sharp. So now Thomas is we are eliminating that friend because now it's too complicated. If we were supposed to explain to the police would be like, please cut it down, narrow it down. So to narrow it down, Thomas is Salome's side dish, right? Sharp. I'm not crazy. I'm not mad. I'm just like, okay. But Thomas was cute, guys. Hey! I'm a daughter. Guys! Oh! Thomas was... You know those guys who wake up and look like they are in a Dawn advert. Yeah, he looked like those guys. He... Unama China eyes, guys. He's not light skinned. He's just like carameliana, you know? And then on a body, fem, but I go fem cool, like, and then oh guys, oh I can't. Let me take a sip because hey, I'm a thought that will be the end of us, ne? Sipele as a nation. But anyway, so Thomas is having a party, ne? Thomas's party is where? In Naturena, right? Sharp. I don't mind that. I can go to Gold Reef. Then as soon as I'm done, I'll meet the girlies where? On Naturena. Sharp. And also, my cousins are paying for me. I can't drag now. Ulrato and Lindo say, let's go. When it was a family thing. So sharp. They're like, no, we're going to chill here at the apartment. Get ready. Get dolled up. And then guys, I looked so hot that day. I haven't met these ladies. There was this lady selling. If you know Auckland Park, there was this lady selling. Like, you know those... It's like a trailer, right? She parked her trailer and she was selling up and meat, fried meat. So there were ladies standing there. When I passed by, they were like, yo, you must know what you popping when the ladies are like, yo, oh my God. You know? So, okay, sharp. This is me. I'm making my way to Gold Reef. Okay, sharp. I'm wearing a crop jersey. It's like fur, but it had like sparkles on it. Like it was trending, guys, back then. So I'll just put a picture so you guys can be reminded. I had my hair. My braids were like super like orange reddish. I'll just put it here. You guys will get it. And I was wearing my high waisted jeans. I can't remember, but I think I was wearing Nike sneakers. Okay. Shapo, I go to Gold Reef. We make a day of it. We are on rides. We are getting on the anaconda. We're getting on a cabbage. Go from highest to lowest. Even that one where you go and you're looking down and then it makes you look up again. I was on that one. La lela. Hey, I was a kid that day. Okay. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Shapo singing lapha. We leave Gold Reef. They're like, no, let's go to KFC's. Forget KFC. Man, just saying, when I get there and they're drinking, they're being writing Papi Silemus, you know? I sharp. Let's see my picture. Sharp. Now the predicament is here. My cousin is like, and my cousins are older, by the way. They're like, at the time, they were in their early 30s. I was like 19, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, I was actually 19 because I was in second year. So, okay, sharp. My cousin is like, I want to walk you to Kotex. And obviously, if you're walking me to Kotex, I don't know where to get taxis to Naturena from Gold Reef. So I must ask the driver. And now if I say Naturena, she's going to say Naturena. Where does Naturena come in? You know, she's going to question me and it's going to look shady. So I'm like, I pumis bindiza, you know, just get into the taxi utu uya e town. Then in the taxi to town, ask them, where can I get them? And then just change wherever you can. Sharp, smart girls worldwide, I do that. Get into a taxi, we're driving. I'm like, driver, lucky me. C2, or C3. I'm like, driver, lalela. He's like, no, I'm actually gonna drop you off at this garage, then you can get taxis there. I'm like, perfect. I call Lindo, guys, where are you? Lindo, but hi, baby girl. Silana. So tell us when you get off so that we can come and fetch you. So, luckily, I think she told Salamina, hey, is it Salome? Did I say Salome or Salamina? Hey, who did I say? Let's call her Saline because I can't remember what I named her. So she tells Usali, Uguti Lalela, baby girl's on the way. Sally tells some guy this. Some guy's like, no, let's fetch her. What? From the garage where they're saying they're gonna drop her. Shop, I get off at Chow. So now I don't want to look shady because I look lost. So I get in there and I grab myself a cup of coffee. And I'm standing outside there, drinking my coffee. I'm standing around. Yo, this group of guys come. Guys, yo, I'm a daughter as Sibulala, negatively and positively. Those guys are like, yeah, I want to mail everyone as some. I'm like, no, I'm okay. No, not some now. You need control snacks. I was so stressed and so scared. But luckily, that's when Abul Rata and them like suddenly appear. Okay, Shapo. I think they were getting ice, and then after getting some ice, then we got into the car. Beautiful car, you know, but beautiful Yasolokshin, you know, it's not like a Ferrari, but like it's a nice car that's spotted very nicely, you know. I get in. I have been. And you know, guys from Elokshini, they can take an Audi and make it look like, wow, what's that? You know? So it was that kind of car. Okay, sharp sunburn. I see you in a baby girl. We're driving now. And this time, I'm a 45. Ding, 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 ding. Go, 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 go. If you know this kind of music, hey, guys, you will know what is that. Was a time in life where things were popping, where things were good, where we were manifesting and things were coming through. The only thing we were manifesting was bourgeois, right? We get to the place. Must figure out everyone is chilling in the lapa. The lapa is like a thatch roof, right? But it's on the exterior. So it doesn't have walls on the side. It literally is just the roof and then a bright area and then a pool, like just a chill area. It's an estate. So we walk in, they're sitting in groups, obviously, you know. So, but we interacting with people. If there's one thing about me, I have a presence. When I enter, I want to interact with people. I want to socialize. When I go to group, don't hold me down. I want to talk to people. I want to get to know people. I want to be chilling around with people, child. You know what I mean? So that's me. I'm a butterfly. So I'm everywhere, like meeting people, laughing around with people. We get alcohol. We get more alcohol. We're chilling, we're drinking. They're still preparing food. Now this is the problem, right? Usali is now like, we need to go. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, we need to leave here. I'm like, why? She's like, and yo, guys, that day was so cold. Yo. That day was cold. Like, it was a cold front. Like, I don't know what was going on, but big man is strong. And now we're by the pool. I'm wearing a crop jersey. Me, the clever girl. Hi. We chilling. She's like, no, we need to leave because we're gonna be here frozen the whole night. No one is paying attention to us, and people are paying attention to us. We're laughing, we're talking to people. But you know what her problem was? Her problem was the fact that Thomas is not giving her 100% of his attention, and Thomas's girl was there. And you know what we said, this guy Thomas, but she wanted Thomas to hold her, cuddle her, you know, just introduce her to other people as the girl. I'm like, but you know, this is not your arrangement. Why are you tripping, girlie? Why are you tripping? I'm busy talking like this. Can you girls organize a omunyu brother? Let's call this guy. I want to say Joe, but like Joe, like gives it that whole like, you know, and he's not a Joe. Let's call him. Guys, let's call him Jan. Yeah, Jan. So she already organized Jan. You can hear from the name, Jan, man, Janile, you know, as Skippy. Okay, Shab. I'm like, what's going on? But you know, Jan is coming to pick us up going. I'm like, Shab, I don't know what to where. Because singagoa, I see in the plan, you would slap his goela con, goela where. No, so when I pambili now, all right that time, my best friend, that was like, when are you being uptight? You busy want to stay here? I can now, Sally has been like in her ear. So now she's like speaking through you know? So yeah, when I just want to stay here, you don't even know these people. Hey, I'm like, hey guys, me, I'm gonna stand there. You come to me. As I'm standing there, this guy pops up with hey, hi. I'm like, hey. It's like, so, mpete something. And being a tanu to me, and I say, blow what tonight. I'm like, you like, he's like, bah. Istayas ngaga, sama 200s. I'm like, Join booty. Don't even ask even fairer. Let's go now. But ngihamba nabangani bami. I said, no, ngifuna wena we won. That time, oh boy, ne? It's a while ago. So he was driving the X5 BM, right? I said, it's Nazi. I'm a 200. You know me, I'm very good with money. So, calculation, I'm in people my 20K. You know? If not, in Shilem, some more. It can be less. It can never be. I said, no, I said, blow a man. I think, yeah, what events, ne? The way he said that event with confidence, I think it's a big event that I was like supposed to know about, like 2014 or something, you know? It's like, yeah, I be like, what? I'm like, okay, but abangani. I said, no, don't worry. The next time, we send him, he's like, no, don't worry. Tell me, where do you stay? I'm like, yo, I mean, I stay in Auckland Park. Just yeah. I'll take you to Auckland Park. In fact, if you're scared of your security guards in your building, I'll book you a hotel in Mill Park. Then after we sleep in Mill Park, in the morning, we'll go to your place. So I'm thinking we're gonna blow the money. Then after we blow the money, he's gonna blow me. The whole night. No. Why? One thing about me. If you think you're gonna have me for supper, sir, no, right? Nyatimana. Like, guys, I'm very high. I must literally find you attractive and be like vibing with you sober on my regular days before I can like just be smashing it up with you. I'm not gonna meet you at Groove and then smash it. I'm not that kind of girl, you know? There are people who have that preference. I'm just not. I need to warm up to you, you know? You know, then after. Some people process quicker than I do. So mina fanele process kahle so I can feel you. So ngibe ne you know, not that adrenaline. So bengana that thing. So okay, I shapo. Uphuthi ngithi we put at shop. Angizwani mina nabobhari. He left. Okay, sharp. After the brother leaves, the girl is all right, no Lindo, no Sally, but he pulls through dog, the guy's here. I'm like, we're not even gonna say goodbye to Thomas, guys. Me, Thomas, I still talk to Thomas. He was like a brother. He still is like a brotherly friend. You know, we still communicate about this and that. So when I feel Thomas finally seen him last, and it was the second time or third time to groove and Thomas. So I felt like we at least needed to tell him you know what I mean? What people were like, we're leaving now. Like, aight, sharp, guys, let's go. Ask me, please. Ku-estate kuphake kanje, kuphaka abo Subaru, kuphaka abo Bema, kuphaka o Audi. After John, ne Golf 4. I Golf 4 ongathi uthi ufake ama rims fake in sharp is cute, it's for the auctions. But do you understand ukuthi sishiyani emuva, sishiye something that was secure lapha sazi khona ukuthi uThomas is going to take care of us, uyasazi siyamazi, he's expecting nothing from us, well except from Usali, but still she knew this, you know. Shapo singeneni guys, angeke uzushaba ngicumbe. I'm so mad, I'm pissed because y'all are making us leave and you don't even know what awaits us there. I'm not about greener. The grass is not greener, it's not always greener. Sometimes you'll find a field, ne? I shop fair we drive now. I don't even know where we ended up, but now we get to this place. Nah, it's a house. Okay, shop. He parks outside. We walk in. As we walk in, there's a sliding door. We walk through the sliding door. Bam. 15 yamadota and 40, 39, 35, 15. That's 15. Siungagi C4. Why? And as ukuthi bobhuti benibukela umatch or what was going on. Hi, ifather's house. But again, Father's Day ekanje ngiyaqala mina ngiqala uyiva. Guys. Hey. Yo. I literally felt my body leaving my body and coming back. I was just like, being happy, guys. I could have left Goldrift ending, or I could have stayed Gobo Thomas. Being happy, yo. Okay, Shabat in Vilelani Kishin. I'm thinking a kitchen is Satola, Mantomazana, I3, I4, Skutas, and what guys says, how do we move forward? Cholomunyu mama ufake in a penthouse ekhanda. You know, you can see this is her house. You know, she's used to this. Her husband bringing other niggas and girls over. It's nothing hectic, and she's with her friend. Mzozozo's age type of women. I'm like, why, guys? Why? They're having cake. I'm like, let me console myself. Let's have this cake. They cut cake up, they give us the cake. So I'm outside now. I'm talking to Lerato. She's like, I'm so sorry, friend. Kind of when we left there, I was like, this is like, I don't understand. This is effed up. They're like, why are you saying this is effed up? Now you're swearing. I'm like, guys, I'm pissed. At this point, I am losing it. Okay? So y'all better come right. Y'all better come right because y'all are doing things that I don't even get. So she's apologizing that she was coming at me like sideways at this point. I'm like, ah, sharp, fine. I'm also sorry for like being vulgar and all of that. So let's fix our shit, you know, and be okay. Sharp. I will talk it out, see variety. We move forward. Nah, okay. Now I'm like, dog, now we faced with the situation. How do we move forward, you know? Ah, she's like, no, man, Sally. Again. Sally is talking to her man, the main, nah? So I don't know what she's thinking, you know, like they're still talking. I don't know. She also doesn't seem to be present, you know. She's in the clouds. So as we're talking, we go back inside, then we pop out again. So I'm standing around with Ulindo. Just standing there, we're having the cake, dog. We're talking about how we messed up, how now do we move forward and all of that. So Olerato no Sally, they step out, you know, they're on the phone. She's on the phone. So Olerato's like, no, let me stand next to her, you know, and all of that. I'm thinking she's just guarding Usali, I'm phone, it's late, you know. It's around now what? Excuse me, it's around like 11, 12, you know. Maybe probably about 1 o'clock. So they step outside, they're on the phone. Hey, Bo. The Rato comes in running. I'm like, what's going on? Ne? She comes in running. Go. Friend, what? Pella, Salamina's leaving. Salamina's leaving? Yeah. Hey man, where is she going? Echo, let's go. We'll ask questions on the way. I go, it's Salamina, Sally in the front. It's Lerato. It's Lino and myself, Sekichi Mamanj. I have this plate. It's full of cake. I'm like, guys, let me go put the plate there. Like, and you're gonna answer the questions of why you're running in, putting down a plate, and then running out. And literally, when you're running in, you have to go past those old niggas. Okay, I know it's rude to say old niggas, but at the time they felt very old because I was like 18, 19, you know. So I have to pass by those niggas, go to the kitchen, put down the plates, come back, pass those guys, and then go out. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Sharp, I'm like, I'm going with this plate. But I'm calling like I still buy plates. If they find me, I'll buy them a plate. I'm running out. Go. As we run. Masisiva. She gets into the car. As they're about to drive off, Olorato's like, no, dog, you can't drive off. We have to wait for the girlies. The guy is also very level-headed. Nah? He's like, no, let's wait for them. You can't just leave people running up the road and then you just drive off. What do you expect them to do? Waban? Sharp, they wait for us. We get into the car. But for me, I started looking at Usali like differently that night because I was like, you are very selfish. Mzuzu, you took me out of my apartment all the way in Auckland Park to come here and chill with you. Until you have ulterior motives. You don't even care about what happens to us. Wow. Anyway, so as we jump into the car, it's a Polo Vivo. We jump into this guy's Polo Vivo. In the passenger, it's this guy. Let's call him Edwin. Nah, I'm just gonna call him Edwin. And then Edwin is the driver. And then in the passenger, that's Sally's main guy. Let's call him Tabang. So Tabang is in the passenger. Edwin is the one driving. So Sesi again, like we're sitting on top of each other because it's literally 4 of us. And you know the bike is like a 3-seater. So we're sitting there. We drive. They go to this garage. They're like, what's going on? We're like, hi, we were just jogging, you know? Because now we don't know what she told them, you know? Okay, sure. So the guy we went to, what did I say his name was? The golf guy. Jan is also Sally's side piece. Sally, guys. Sally. Like, how many side pieces do you have in your life? So Sally and Jan had a thing, non-official thing, something, you know? They were exes, but they were still, you know? So we can't talk about Jan here because the main is here. Nor can we talk about Thomas here because the main is here, you know? Because Tabang is here. So we're driving off Nabo Tabang. They're like, no, let's go to the garage, but Tele Petrol. Then as soon as Tele Gazzle, we leave. They're like, no, let's go to this place. Let's figure out it's this place called Meat. I hadn't been there. So I was very excited to kind of see the place. So it's meat for meat and meat for meeting, right? Either way, I can't remember which one is the first one, but that's what it means. So we get to this place. It's also in Soweto. We get there. Okay, sharp. Yo, guys, that place was so packed. We're literally walking like this, right? Sharp, we get in, we get our seats, we sit down. But like even in those seats, we measuring seats with other people. And quite frankly, the people that I saw that night were people who could literally be like under the table, take out a knife and be like, just give me your phone, you know? So I wasn't feeling like too comfortable. And also I was very naive. I was like 19, 18. I was very young, you know, and I was very fragile. I'm sure if I meet them now, I'd be like, I would, you know, type of energy. So Shapu, we're chilling there, they buy drinks, we're drinking, we're chilling. So now the problem is we hear that Jan is looking for Sally. And apparently Sally's friends. And apparently he owns a gun. Aibo. I saw Zenangelanga like a Mandela. I'm like, yeah. Can I please have the car keys? I said to Edwin, can I please have the car keys? I'm really not feeling too well. I want to go take a nap. Nah? As soon as I say that, Ulirato and Ulindo can see you go to, hey, something is not right here. Let's all go. We all go to the car. We chill in the car. I'm like, guys, we are in Makaka. We are in the flies poop. We are inside there. Even not fly, a dog. You know, dog's poop is like slimy and weird and so we are in trouble. So okay, sharp, we get into the car, we're chilling. I'm just like praying to God that they come back. When I'm hearing gunshots or like sounds like pa, I'm like, yo, she's dead. I'm looking out the window, but I'm hiding because I don't want them to find me. Okay, sharp, eventually they come into the car. We're driving off. They're like, we're going home. I'm like, who's home? I'm going to Auckland Park. They're like, no. Whose home are we going to? Drive. As soon as we get there, I'm like, where are we, guys? They're like, we're in Shawela. I only heard about Shawela, but I've never been to Shawela. So I'm like, guys, what's going on? So we go to Shawela, the side where they have flats there. So now we're in Shawela. Okay, they park the car. Then myself, Lindo, Ulirato, and Sally get out of the car as well as Utabang. And then Edwin is like, I'm gonna go park on the other side where what's his name? Tabang's apartment is. But they don't tell us. Yabona, they're just like, we're gonna park. So we thinking we're going to Tabang's place. Get up the stairs. How Tabang confidently puts in the key, opens the bed, the apartment for us. We walk in, we're like, Ibile, it's so clean, you know. They have beautiful couches there. Recliner couches even. They have a plasma mounted into the wall. Listen, the house is clean, you know, it's smelling fresh. So we sit down, he switches on the TV for us. We're watching TV, we're like, okay, now this is a warm space, you know, this is an okay place. So now we're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. How? While we're chilling, this lady just comes out of the bedroom. Old lady, maybe she's in her late 30s. She pops out. So I'm thinking this is Tabang's sister, you know, or mother, you know. She comes and she sits next to us. She's like, hello. We're like, hi. She's like, how are you? We're like, we're good. She's like, can I help you guys? We're like, with what? She's like, why are you guys here? We're like, we came here with Tabang, you know. She's like, oh. You know that laugh when you're laughing because you feel so disrespected? That was the kind of laugh she gave us. Like, okay, please go wait for him outside. We're like, sorry? You know when the body is defrosting because we were so iced. It's cold front, remember? We're just defrosting, guys. She's like, please go wait for him outside. We're like, oh, okay, but he said he's coming back. Can we leave when he comes back? She's like, no, this is not Tabang's home. This is someone else's home. She named that person. So I don't even understand why Tabang has my house keys. So please do me a favor and leave my house. And we left. We didn't ask more questions. We are so sorry, Sissy. We will go now. Thank you very much. We are gone. And we left, guys. Okay. Now the problem is when we step outside, we don't even know who we're gonna go to because the guys said they're gonna park. We don't even know where they're parking, you know? Okay. Luckily, as we step outside, the guys approach. We're like, yo, guys, why do you want us to get killed? This lady's asking us what we're doing here. Like, this is so confusing. They're like, no, man, relax. She's like this. Let's go. Okay, we go to the next block. It was actually a block and then the one in front. So we walk there. It's late, guys. It's so late. My fears are every golf that passes by, this could be Jan. And Jan has a gun. He's hot in his blood. Can we go to a safe place? So we get in, we go upstairs. Now we're chilling. There's these girls now, 3 other girls just joined in the party. They look very sloshed, right? So now these girls are coming with this guy called Karabo. Let's call him Karabo, ne? Karabo is Tabang's roommates. In fact, I think they're cousins or something, right? So these girls look like they're not okay. Like they're been drinking, So these girls are like, yay, apparently they're drinking vodka like this. Okay, Shabu chilling. So now it's so cold, like so cold that my toes are green, kind of cold, So, okay, Shabu, I start dancing because I'm like, guys, I'm too cold. So we start dancing, I'm dancing. I can't remember the song I was dancing to, but gumnandi, guys, gumnandi. In fact, the guys start this thing where they like, hamba nabo, but iza nabo, oza, jaiva nabo, guys, it started becoming fun, it was not cold anymore. So we started chilling and we were having fun and it was so amazing. And so we chilled. It was so great. Until Usalamina started causing drama. And then we had to, all of us, Lerato, Lindo, me, Salamina, Tabang. Yeah, I think the 5 of us had to step outside. Because now she's starting drama with Utabang and they're having a back and forth about who? Ujan. Because apparently Jan, Mongol, called the phone, Salamina's phone. And now because Jan called Salamina's phone, all of us now must catch it, And I mean, if you have like 5 million side dishes, shouldn't you know what if I delete my trays, like go back clean, But anyway, I was like, yo guys, it was so cold. Like literally Karabo even gave me 2 pairs of his socks because I was so cold. And then something spiraled between Karabo and I. But you know what, guys? In fact, I think I'm gonna end it here because this is way too long, right? So I'll do a part 2. This will be part 1. I'll do a part 2 because we ended up spending a whole lot of time, like days on days in that apartment. So that needs like its own different like story time. So I'll definitely catch you guys up on that. But thank you so much for tuning into this story time. Remember to give it a thumbs up so that we can keep this new, I don't know what to call it. Is it a custom? Is it a tradition? Let's keep this tradition going. Every Tuesday we're gonna have a story time. And then Wednesdays or Thursdays, we're gonna have a vlog. And then Mondays are obviously designated for whole. So do make sure that you click on that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything that's happening on this channel because of this. Yeah, we are going all the way big. So thank you so much for giving your time to this beautiful story time. I hope we'll share more and more stories between ourselves. Remember to subscribe. And don't forget to comment down below. Tell me which character you like the most, what you think about the story time, and what made you fall off your chair and just go, wow, But yeah, it's for me. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave my details down below in the comment section, as well as my Twitter and other platforms down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for giving me this platform to share these details with you and to share my life with you guys, because if you guys were not here, then I wouldn't have anyone to talk to. So thank you so much for this opportunity. I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a great day or evening or morning or afternoon. But as for me, I love you guys so much. Take care. Bye bye.